All right, everybody, welcome back to more 7 Days to Die. We are on day 14, Horde Night, coming up real quick. My name is Ludo. We are going to be traveling just a little ways back to our old POI, our old base of operations. And then we're going to head back and welcome back. Oh, welcome back. Be right back. Screen looks very good. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I thought the colors were a little funky, but it was the colors in my logo, so that is what I went with. Doesn't get a lot of use. It'll probably get a little bit more use nowadays. Yep, we're going to be traveling to our old base. We're going to grab everything that we can. We've already made one trip, but we definitely need to still clear it out. While we travel, we're going to be looking for... I don't mind it. We're going to be looking for honey while we travel, which we do not have good luck in the slightest of getting honey. Not many people know this, but the logo and the colors are actually based off of my favorite Fortnite skin. We did find a little bit of honey in that last stump. Yeah. Let's go ahead and drink this honey. Love it. Yeah, so that was actually the first Fortnite skin that I ever bought out of the shop. I love Plague Doctors, you know, I've always been into... There we go. Yeah, the Plague Doctor. I don't remember what the actual name for it is. I know they all have their own specific names. It's the Plague Doctor. And since he has green in his skin on the little vials, I unlocked, I think it was Season 6, Chapter 1, Season 6, unlocked the green flame with the purple hues in it. I would always have that equipped with him for his contrail. Yeah. It's, you know, it's my favorite. I love it. My next, I don't know if it'll be my next tattoo, but one of my tattoos that I've been wanting is a Plague Doctor. So, can't wait. Yeah, that's where the logo comes from. A little bit of Ludo lore. Looks like we can just take this road up and we will almost be there. Not that far of a trip, but it is quite a bit of cycling. It'll be a little bit easier once we get a mini bike going. Calm Inn. Never seen this POI. That looks super cool. Really like the curved windows right there. This place has some of the best builds in any game I've ever seen. Every single build is hand built by the creator. Let's kind of take this route. Go swing a little bit to the north, see if we can't find any more stumps on our way through. We should probably knock down a couple trees as well while we're here, since we are running low on wood. We only have 400 wood to our name. We did find another thing of honey. That'll get us down to, I think we need 6 more after this last thing of honey. You know what? I also told you wrong, Kyrixel. Beating on that tree. It goes 6, 9, 1200. It doesn't go sapling, tree, sapling, 600. Hold on, there is a 300, isn't there? I'll have to look it up again. I've already forgotten. But the last tier is going to be 1200. 1200 damage. And that'll give you the most. Or is there a 15? Ah, crap. No, I think it is 12. It's been too long since I played my last series. I don't remember. Oof, we got another honey. You'd love to see it. Getting really good luck so far. Spire Immortal. Is that the... I think I know what you're talking about. Is that the female variant or the male variant? It's the female. It's the male. Okay. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. My wife she pulled that out one time, but it was the female version. I'm like, oh, that looks super cool. Where'd you get that? It was from one of the battle passes a while ago. I stopped playing. I think I stopped playing basically chapter. I didn't play any of chapter 3. Chapter 2, season 2. So maybe it was chapter. Maybe I didn't play chapter 2 or chapter 3. I stopped playing for a good amount of time, and then whenever we got together, one of the same video games that we played was Fortnite. So I picked it back up and I re-downloaded it. That was Sean. That is 100% Sean right there. Chapter 3. I remember we started playing chapter 4. Sean, no. He had it coming, alright? He looked at me weird. I don't think I've named her. She's a standard model as well. We're getting close to home. Oh, hit a rock. Spun out. We are thirsty from biking. Shirley. I like it. She looks like a Shirley. She does look like a Shirley. Hold up. Where did you go? Into the bushes. Damn it. Go ahead and drink a little bit of water. We need to keep an eye for our infection to start ticking back up. We've got 2 more honey, which is super surprising to me. Normally we don't get any honey. You are right. I shouldn't waste any bullets, especially since we're okay on food right now. We need to really save them for the battle tonight. We're gonna be probably hurting for ammo. We haven't been doing POIs since we've been building the horde base, so we're running a little low on everything. You're autocorrect. I know what you mean. I am most definitely shitting bricks. It's gonna be the day 7 horde night wasn't too terrible. But I've got a feeling that since we're doing this one in the desert and we're quite a bit further along on our game state, it's gonna be a little bit it's gonna be a little bit more chaotic, to say the least. We're way better set up than we were on day 7 though, so that's one thing to keep in mind. What kind of phone are you rocking? Android or Apple? Samsung Galaxy S23. Man, I miss my Samsung. I swapped over to a... There's Sean. That's Sean right there. That should help. Oh no! Everybody respawned. I swapped over to a Apple a while back, many moons ago actually, and I just haven't had the need for a new phone. All right, let's see. We can leave the armor. I kind of want to take the mods. Definitely want to take all of this. Take the rotten flesh. Those, this guy. Leave the bandage. Take the pipes. Take the wood. I think it's a 12. I want to say. Ooh, don't forget that ammo. Take the casings. That guy. Yeah, I've really, going from Apple to, or I'm sorry, going from Android to Apple, it's kind of shut this guy up. Can I not even hit this guy? I can't even hit that guy. Whatever, we'll let him break through. Take all of that as well. Going from Android to Apple, it was kind of a little bit difficult because you've got so much that you can do, with an Android phone. You can just go online and download apps that aren't sold in shops, so on and so forth. I want that duct tape as well. So let's head to our bike and depot. Just drop some things off in here. Okay. But, the Apple has been a little bit more reliable than any phone I had whenever I was using Android. Like, trying sugar for the first time. Yeah, oh yeah. Want the glue, want that. Want the sewing kits. Leave the blood bag. Oh. Metal spikes. Let me look in here. Modify, no spikes. So let's take the spikes and leave the rocket launcher parts. Yeah, oh yeah. And even the App Store, I feel like the App Store has way more available in it. You know, you open up an app, and the whatever it's called, the Apple version of the App Store, and it's just the 20 generic games that you see everywhere. While the availability on Android is just way through the roof because I don't know if you have to have a certain approval if you go through the Apple iPhone store. Yeah. See, it feels way more generic. But for longevity, this is what gets me. For longevity, the iPhone has lasted way longer than any of my Android phones. All of my Samsungs would burn up. I think I did a Huawei for a little while, and that was just an awful experience. Play Store, yeah. And then I think I did like a Microsoft phone. And we don't talk about that. That one was not good. The phone, yeah, Samsungs are fun. I really enjoyed my Samsung. I think the issue I would run into a lot is, which I was younger whenever I had a Samsung. I was in, I think, like junior high, high school, and it would break constantly. I remember buying I don't remember what the number was, like an S11 Active maybe, and it was specifically designed not to shatter the screen. It was supposed to have way better screen protection. Hold on, we are ticking up on our infection. Just forgot all about that, busy yapping away. Haven't had any issues, and it's in developer mode. I don't blame you. I always put my phone in developer mode just so that I can tweak it a little bit more. There's another one. We should have time. Horde night shouldn't start until 2200 hours or 10 o'clock. Let's skirt around this mountain now. I remember getting stuck on it. Still no more honey. We've got one more in the bank. Let's see if we can't get another, and that'll hopefully last us through Horde night. There we go. That's another 10%. It's another 5%, but we've got 10% stored now, plus the 5% that we're ticking down. We're getting close again to curing our infection. Love to see it. I think we need 4 more honey to cure it completely. One off topic, but one thing I've been doing recently, Kyrexel, is I've been watching Hunter x Hunter. I don't know if you've ever seen that. PSP. See, emulation, not, not saying that I do that, but emulation is one thing that I miss from having an Android phone. I do it. I miss being able to emulate, any Game Boy game that I've ever played. For example, I know that you can, or used to be able to, emulate Pokemon Emerald. That was that was my bread and butter whenever I was younger, was Pokemon Emerald. I can't necessarily say I blame you. Everything nowadays is through the roof, It's so expensive to watch or play anything through the legal routes. I am thirsty. I think I'm gonna bike a little ways before I stop for a drink. This was the logging camp that we found. Oh, and there are... Was it the logging camp? No, this is a new logging camp, actually. We'll take a little bit of time here and trying to get some honey. Yeah, there could be a lumberjack Mike hanging out somewhere in here. I want that egg. Let's scrap the wrench and take the egg. Lumberjack Mike could definitely be hanging around in here. We'll kind of drive around. I think that was Cheryl that we just drove by, actually. I don't have the ability to emulate nowadays. I have an Apple phone. What car do I have? Like in real life, what car do I have? I drive a... What is your mother's maiden name? No, I drive a Toyota RAV4. Yeah, I enjoy it. Let's take care of this guy. I don't think there are any more outside. Don't know if there are any more inside either. And we don't really have time to do a POI, so what we're probably going to do is we're going to come back to this later. We're just going to take off for now because we are 5 to 6 hours out. Okay, you don't have your license yet. Are you... Okay. Well, you see, it's... No. I don't know if you're permit age yet. I've actually... Whenever I was of age to get my permit, I never did. It's 15 and a half. Oh, cool. Okay. Whenever I was younger, I guess you could say. Yeah, you mentioned that. You're almost 17. I'm stuck on a rock. Oh, there we go. I waited until I was like 18, 19 to get my permit. I waited until I had a real job. I call it a real job because I was going to it. It was a 40-hour-a-week job. I was out of high school, and I didn't need my permit or anything before that. And I definitely didn't want to have to pay on insurance because my mother wanted me to pay on insurance if I wanted to get a license. So I said, screw that. I don't really want it, need it, don't get out a lot. I just play video games and work a part-time job. I'll just wait until I actually have somewhere to go. And so I waited until I was like 18 or 19. Yeah, because insurance is expensive. Even more so now, Let's drink some water. I forgot to drink water. So I think I had my permit for like a month before I got my license. And then I just straight up, I took like 3 trips to work driving on my own, and then went and took my test to get my license. And yeah. It's been adulthood ever since, and it's not been fun. You definitely need to shop around on insurance as well. I don't know what it's like I don't know what the rates are like in Washington, but in Texas, whenever we moved down here, we shopped around. We didn't shop around. We were running out of time to get our insurance, so we just went with the provider that we had, and it was almost $2,000 every 6 months. And once we finished with that, $670. Is it? Yeah. Okay. That's quite a bit. That ain't no joke. Whenever we came up for renewal this last time, we shopped around a little bit, and Geico was able to get us, which we changed our policy a little bit, but Geico was able to get us down to like $700 for 6 months for the two of us, which is nothing. That is nothing for both of us, which was very nice change of pace. They were able to get me 15% or more on my car insurance, you're right. I think it was closer to like 60%. They saved me on my car insurance. They were, I literally said thank you. I don't remember what his name was, but I said thank you so much for what you did. We are back up to ticking on our infection, so let's take a honey. 5 stars. Yeah, oh yeah. And I don't know, insurance is, it's one of those things, you don't need it. You can go years and years and years paying on it and not need it. And then the second that you need it is when, you're in between, or I don't know. Insurance is required in all 50 states, as far as I'm aware. I think they made that change not too long ago. But the fact of the matter is, if somebody's going to hit you and they don't have insurance, they're probably just not going to stick around. They're probably just going to drive off anyways. So your insurance is going to be paying. But whenever it comes to that, shouldn't you just buy hit and run and like liability and not worry about the rest? Like, at what point does full coverage really come into play? I don't know. That's my viewpoint on it. But Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's illegal to drive anywhere nowadays. I think they made that change whenever. I don't remember actually, but I'm pretty sure you have to have insurance if you're going to drive a vehicle. Proof of insurance. Now, depending on if it's good insurance, that's probably up to you. Is this bird coming from my bacon? No. Okay. Freaking hate these vultures. We don't talk about that. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I grew up, I didn't grow up on a farm, but I grew up with relatives that farmed. So in the summer, I would go down and live with them for a while. There's the thunder, by the way. If this is your first Horde night, the thunder is going to be a running theme now. Fortnite. Let's see, how far out are we? Nope, right there, so we just need to cut crust. Okay, sweet. Let's depot, grab all the ammo that we've got, and I guess we're gonna try and survive. The problem is I don't know if I have enough ammo to really get us through the night. I'm gonna be honest here. Let's park the bike in between, just in case we need to make a quick escape. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and copy this shape. Reset our building block. Okay. We also need to empty out the bike as well. Can't forget about that. Okay. Go in here. That's not right. Let's go ahead and just deposit these in here real quick. Throw this in here. Actually, let's throw that on our hotbar. Let's kind of clear out our hotbar. Let's grab the med kits. Let's drink of water. While we're at it, let's swap our hat around. Put that on, that'll be a little bit more protection. Let's get rid of the car battery. All of this. Oof, it's getting dark. Let's top off on our waters. And we don't have any food made, sadly. Let's do that real quick. Bacon and eggs, 3 minutes. Cook. Monkey loopy hat. Yeah, I was indeed. Get rid of the cast. Is that really all the ammo that we have? Oh dear God. No. There it is. Okay. Shotgun shells. We'll take the crappy shotgun. We'll take the crossbow. We'll see. We shall see. Let's pop a learning elixir at the start of the night as well. Got food cooking. let's take our red tea. We'll take some painkillers. And there should be antibiotics floating around somewhere. I've already got them. Let's put the shotgun on the hot bar. Just like that. Medkit, boom, boom, boom. Alright. One thing we need to do... I don't blame you. I'm starting to get hungry myself. Look at all that wood that we had. Jesus. Let's grab our cobblestone rocks. Let's make some more while we're at it. Yep. Ah, bless me. Actually, almost made a mistake there. Let's put the bow back and grab that guy. There we go. We actually do have concrete mix. We might go through and repair, upgrade our some areas over here with concrete real quick. Okay, looking good over here. I think we're done. Alright. Ah, shoot. One thing we didn't do, which we should be able to do real quick. Let's make some more. Let's do 100 more right there, and let's repair this, and then do 100 more. That's funny. Don't tell me that. Oh, I didn't even read it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's hilarious, actually. I said, no, I don't want to know. Oh man, just give it a little bit of time. You'll have it memorized. Okay. Let's grab this out from behind us. Let us pick this up. That'll be fine. Let's go to this one. Beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. And then let's put in this so they have even less reason to want to path to us. Oh, I did not just do that. No! Jesus. And the worst part is I need that guy, because that'll be what we repair everything with. Oh, shit! Hold on. I swapped off helmets, and I left the light on my other helmet. my yeah, not good. Let's grab some animal fat while we're at it. It's all good, all good. 30 in-game minutes. That's not super small amount of time, right? Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's make a couple of these. I need cloth fragments. Yeah, you're always out of stamina whenever you need it the most. There we go. I'm butterfingering it. Okay. All right. Oh, concrete. Whew. Here we go. She's feral. And let's pop a learning elixir, pop a red tea, pop a painkiller. That's actually a problem though. That's also a major problem right there. How are they? So there might have been a design issue here. Yep, just maybe. Maybe this wasn't the Okay, so it looks like we're not using the horde base. because yeah, we're playing Five Nights at Freddy now. Oh boy. See, the issue is that we can hear them, but we don't know where they are. Right, there's one. There's Mike. Actually swap that out for the commando outfit. Yeah, there's only a couple up here now, so they're probably beating the crap out of the foundation. Oh! Okay. The horde goes for until daybreak. So we got another 4 in-game hours. Yeah. Go ahead and pop one of these. And take a drink. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if I like this design. Hopefully we get a break here shortly. Oh, man. Batter up. Negan. Oh, yeah. That's really not good. So we can't repair this guy because it's concrete, which means we can't repair the other one up top either. So we're kind of going to be SOL depending on how much damage they do. She's beating the crap out of me. Yeah, we've been cut. We need to probably use a bandage, but I can't really afford to take the time right now to pop it. Couple more hours. All right. It's every week. It's every 7 days. So that's where the name, that's where the name 7 Days to Die comes from. Because you've got 7 days to die, basically. Let's go ahead and pop a med kit. Oh, we got a cop. Yeah, you gotta be him. Jesus. No idea. Their pathing gets a little wonky. Whew. One more hour. The issue now with that block being broken is that they can crawl through if you knock their legs out. So we only really want to be doing headshots as much as possible. That's a very angry lumberjack, the Mike right there. Somehow, oh, the vultures can't get in. Got a sprained leg. I feel weak. Thank God that didn't hit me. That might have killed me. Go ahead and pop a coffee. And one of these. We're getting close. That's bad timing. There we go. So now all the ferals will continue to run, but these guys will walk. So we just need to clean out the ferals, which there's a crap load of them. And, oh, the cops. Oh, I hate cops. Actually ran out of ammo. The ammo that I thought that we had was not 9mm, it was 44mm. It was Magnum ammo, basically. Yeah, so I had to do this whole thing with, like, 2 clips. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was 44. We picked up some Magnum. I'm sorry. We picked up some 9mm from the loot bags that we've looted. But yeah, I went to reload, and it wouldn't reload. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Okay, I think that's everybody. Oh yes, we have a broken leg. Or a sprained leg. Yeah. Yeah, I could not shoot that bird to save my life. I think she's feral. Yep, she's feral. There we go. Alright, that should be everybody. Yes, it is 7:30 a.m. We're gonna go through, clean out the loot bags, and we'll see what the damage was. Oh, nice. Forge Ahead books, we need those. Vehicle crafting, we need. Oh, and our fire axe is actually wonderful. Let's put that where the pipe pistol is. Urban Combat. I didn't look to see which one that was, sadly. Awesome. They did. What the hell? Oh. Okay, I see it now. So they did do some damage here. They started beating on the wall, but I think they passed up the ramp. They did a little bit of damage here. They beat on the plate once. Beat on this guy, but other than that, the ramp is beautiful. Usually what happens is they take out the ramp from getting pissed off. So, luckily that didn't happen. No damage here. A little bit of damage there. No damage to the walkway. Damage there. Damage there. So I think the issue became that these aren't rotated the right way. I think they were wanting to climb it like a ladder, but it's not really wanting to. I don't know. It's strange. For some reason, they climbed like a ladder up to the roof and then just came down from the top on me. So we've got a little bit of modification that we need to do to this place for sure. But other than that, let's eat our chili stash that we found. And we'll depot back home. I think that was a successful horde night. It got a little hairy there for a minute when they were coming in all around us. Yeah, but other than that, I think we did pretty well. It was very successful. Other than having no ammo and getting, you know, basically being scared for our life. It went very well. We got a lot of use out of our bat. We beat the crap out of them Negan style with our bat. If we did not have our bat leveled you know, a level 3 baseball bat, it probably would not have gone as well. But yeah, that was fun. And since it's just a POI, there's actually quite a bit less cleanup that we need to do. Let's drop out all of our ammo and pull back half of the 9mm. Start sorting through all of this. Get rid of the shotgun shells. If we can find a better shotgun, we'll be way better off, because this pipe shotgun is absolutely doo-doo. I'm not a fan of it. I don't know if we can craft a regular shotgun, so you have to learn everything. Shotgun. So we can craft a double barrel, but that's only 2 shots. I don't want to do that. I want to craft a pump, because I think the pump can hold like 7 or 8. Yeah. And we don't have it unlocked until shotgun's level 26. So we've got a ways to go. Yeah, we're only level 2 on the double barrel as well. Yeah, everything crafting wise is based around being able to learn how to craft it. And then whenever you learn how to craft it, you craft in tiers. So even being able to just craft it doesn't mean that you can craft the level that you want. Yeah. Goldenrod tea. We'll hold on to the teas. We will hold on to the coffee. We'll drink those as we go. Let's go ahead and drop this in there. That'll clean out most of our inventory. There we go. Can't sprint, we can't drop down. If we do either of those things, we're going to take damage. Glad we got a level 3 axe, because that's going to do a crap load more to these trees. Yeah, we're doing nearly triple damage to the trees. So harvesting wood is going to be quite a bit easier. Let's go ahead and take a gander around our place. I know it's after 7 a.m., but let's take a look and see how much damage was really done to the POI itself. So they blew through here, they came through this direction, and here. Looks like they came through the windows. They were beaten on this corner over here, but they didn't get a lot done. This is probably the main... This is probably the main center support. Looks like they beat on that wall. That was already open. Did they come through the garage? No, they did not bother to come through the garage. So this area is probably technically a little too far away from our horde base up here. Go and get rid of this door. No. So you have to craft a vehicle for it to be useful. I don't know how many years this progressed since the apocalypse, but apparently this is an unusable car. Yeah, I mean, it looks good, right? It's in a garage. It should be, you know, maybe replace the oil in it. Maybe the wheels have gone flat. Replace the wheels. You should be able to use it right now. Every single vehicle is unusable. The only usable vehicles are the ones that you can craft. Which you can craft a 4x4 truck. You can craft a gyrocopter. You can craft a motorcycle, a mini bike, and a bicycle. The battery. Yeah, you would think that's all you would really need to do to it. Everything else should still be there, just stagnant. Maybe flush out everything, but no, you got to craft everything. You've got to craft either for like a car, it would be a 4x4 truck, which the truck looks super cool, anyways. So, I think I think we're gonna do one more. Let's see, what time is it here? It is 5:45 a.m. 15 plus 1 makes that 7. So we'll probably do one more day of this, and then we'll stream a little bit of League of Legends. So we're gonna take just a short 5-minute break. I'm probably gonna grab a little bit to drink. Getting a little raspy in my throat. But after that, we'll be back. So if you're watching here on Twitch, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you are watching on YouTube, I will either see you tomorrow or next week. Either way, thank you as always for tuning in. This has been 7 Days to Die. My name is Ludo, and I will catch you all next time.